Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Dendra. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today we're just going to look at SOS, somebody's oracle message, see what spirit has for somebody out there. What is the message for right now? What do you need to hear right now? So I'm going to check in and see who I'm tuning into. I'm seeing a lot of a light blue, so I feel like there's a lot of that throat chakra energy coming through, and the heart chakra is really green, so I feel like there's a lot of healing. There could be a lot of expression of truth, or expressing of truth that's going to happen, making your priorities, your needs known, your demands known, however that may resonate. I'm feeling like some of you guys may feel like you need to be cutthroat, you know, like maybe being harsh with your words to get your point across. What am I tuning into collectively? Yeah, some of you guys may feel tied down. There's cycles that are happening in your life right now, currently, whoever I'm tuning into. You may feel like there's repeated cycles, you know, and maybe that's where that expression of truth is coming in. There's something that you're needing to let go of, something that you're needing to cut away. It's like the Eight of Swords energy, where you may be feeling bounded, tied up, and you are coming into with that heart center, because my heart started to beat really fast. Coming into understanding more of your divinity, of your sovereignty, of maybe how special you are. I feel like you're in the process of connecting with your higher self, connecting more with that higher self element or a higher vibrational frequency within you. I feel like a lot of you guys may be struggling with, you know, feeling restricted within the throat chakra, maybe not feeling safe to express yourself or express your truth. I feel like during these cycles in your intuition is kind of trying to tell you what you need to do, how you're needing to let go of that. But you are in this letting go process. A lot of you guys are moving more into the surrendering, because it is a cycle. So, you know, if you notice that last year, and I'm recording this in May, so last year in May, it's the same thing, it's the same argument, it's the same situation, but maybe it's with different people, but it's the same energy. You know, that's a cycle. This is part of the cycle of life. It's something that we seem to always go through, but it's also about growth. It's also about evolution. It's also about how are you handling this cycle in comparison where you were at last year? What is the lesson that's coming up for you? What do you need to let go of, right? Yeah, there's a lot of restriction in the throat center. You know, in this card, you can see like you're bounded here, right? You're restricted. Some of you guys may have a tattoo, you know, or really be into tattoos, but I feel like this is all about expression of truth, and your hands are tied here, right? There's this energy of not being able to move forward. And then you have the letting go, right? This is about relinquishing, surrendering, you know, and true surrender is allowing your intuition to guide you, faith to guide you, not restricting what's coming up for you, right? If you're feeling restricted, it's about breaking free. You're a divine being. That's what Spirit wants to remind you of your own divinity, of who you are. Look at all that blue. I feel like there's so much blue coming through, and a lot of you guys are seeing numbers. There's numerology coming in. 111s could be coming up for a lot of you guys. Zeros could be coming up. I always say zeros is a call from Spirit, call directly from God. But a lot of you guys could be seeing numbers. Yeah, there's this one eye, you know, it's like if you're looking here, there's this spiritual eye that's being activated. So it's like you guys are getting ready to see who you are, who you truly are, maybe how you have held yourself back. Maybe you guys are ready to let go of what is holding you back. Let's pull some more oracles and we'll go into the tarot. I'm hearing allow the tides to carry you, you know, allow things to kind of unfold the way that they're meant to. That is so crazy. Dry desert. Yeah, some of you guys are in this dryness. The dry desert reminds me of needing unemotionally fulfilled, right? There's something that's not fulfilling when you're in the desert. You're seeking something, usually water. You're thinking thirst, emotional. Water is the element of emotions, of relationships. So there's something that you're seeking. The cactus, to me, could be showing that you guys may be halfway through this trek, halfway through this journey work that you have to go through, halfway through the cycle of life, feeling. You have making a choice. There's a choice that for some of you guys, this could be like stay where you're at or leave. This could be work related, whatever your cycle is, right? There's this doorway that's here, and there's a choice for some of you guys in this moment that you're coming into. And that's where that intuition is coming in, where spirit is kind of leading you guys away. And, on top of letting go, you guys have cleaning house, right? Cleaning house is all about literally getting rid of things that are not serving of you, the way that you think, the way that you feel, people, situations, whatever that looks like, right? You guys are letting go. You guys are guided to clean house, and maybe cleaning the house, cleaning away the clutter, whatever it is, if that's in your mind, if that's in your life, in your home, will help you have clarity about the choice ahead. A lot of you guys have been praying to be free. You have magic prayer here, and it's like this energy of breaking free. It feels like what's being exuded is coming from the heart space to the throat chakra. It's like this energy is being pulled here, being activated. And it's like you guys are praying to be free, maybe to break free, for chains to be broken, for maybe an easy way out of this desert, it's kind of like you ask God, do you still carry, is there still water in the rocks, right? God says yes, but it's about faith for some of you guys. A lot of you guys are praying to break free. A lot of you guys are praying to express yourself. A lot of you guys are praying to move from the heart space, whatever that is. And it's like you guys are guided to clear out the clutter, clear out the things that are not serving of you. Clear out the things that are not, that don't belong in your life, in your home. Spring cleaning, summer, getting ready for summer. This could be body, this could be diet, this can be, toxicities, drinks, whatever it is. However this looks, it's like you guys are getting ready to clear. You guys are in this moment of clearing. It's like sweeping away the debris. Yeah, a lot of you guys are letting go. That's the feeling. Like a lot of you guys are like, you may feel stuck, but you're not. You're not stuck. You're not lost. You're not behind. You're right where you're supposed to be. And I'm feeling like a lot of you guys, it's like traveling down a street, and it's like you're at this light and your GPS is giving you directions. And it's like your intuition is telling you to turn left, but the GPS is telling you to turn right. But you're supposed to turn left. And it's like you're at this place where you may feel like you're stuck in the mud. You may feel like, do I move forward? And which way do I move forward? Some of you guys could be getting a job. You guys could be moving, whatever it is that's being cleared out for you. And this can also be spirit coming in to clean house for you. This can also be spirit coming in to bring in the tower to, make you guys move. And then it's all, you guys may be holding on, and spirit is saying, it's time to let go. You need to let go. All right, let's see. Messages for the collective. What's going on? Seven of Wands. King of Swords. There it is. Clarity. Some of you guys are stubborn. Yeah, some of you guys are stubborn. Okay. I'm getting that for some. Some of you guys may be stubborn, holding on to things, you know, where Spirit's like kind of trying to help you along. We have the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the death energy, the rebirth, right? A lot of you guys may be in your head having some internal struggles. Some of you guys can actually be having conflict with other people, and this can be where there's, you know, needing to clean the house, right? The Five of Swords is usually, you know, it could be an internal struggle where you're in your mind, you're in your thoughts, you're really internally struggling with making decisions of, again, where am I going to go? What decision to make? What's the best choice for me? Some of you guys can actually be having arguments with other people, right? And this can be where Spirit's trying to get you to see things. We have the Magician, and this is to remind you of, you have all of the tools, you have everything that you need to create, to manifest. That's the divine being. That's what it is. So it's like, you know, you can't fail, you can't make a wrong decision. It's kind of that. You may take a detour, but you're going to end up where you're supposed to. It's kind of the energy. We have the Four of Cups in the moment, and the Four of Cups is usually about emotional lack. It's about being bored. And for this to be here and for this to be here, it's like, and this is the energy that you're dealing with right now. The Four of Cups can be a missed opportunity, but in this one, it can be two people that are in opposition, being stubborn. So you could be stubborn with somebody, right? Not giving in. This can be about, you know, missing a chance to communicate because y'all being stubborn. This can also be for a lot of you guys with the Four of Cups, just that you're emotionally not happy in your life, right? And this can be where Spirit's trying to help bring awareness to you. You have the priest energy, which is the Hierophant, and you have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about distance, you know, moving, planning, something off in the distance, worried about the future. Some of you guys can even be getting downloads about the future, you know, but I feel like the stubborn energy with this as well. But I feel like your third eye is being activated. Again, there's that tattoo in it. Some of you guys may have tattoos or like tattoos or want to get a tattoo or get a neck tattoo. I don't know. You know, that could just resonate for the reading for like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about it. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be a lot more sure about your movement ahead. We have the Ten of Cups, and I love this because it's there for you guys. Being unemotionally fulfilled and being discontentment, right? Not happy. Is the Ten of Cups is completely opposite of this, completely emotional fulfilling. So it's like, you know, whatever is being cleared, whatever is being removed, whatever is being there, some of y'all being stubborn, let it go. Because, you know, there's the Ten of Cups, it's your emotional fulfillment. The Seven of Wands can also be about being determined. It can also be about being determined to get to your emotional fulfillment, to feel emotionally fulfilled in your life, right? And the clarity of that is there, okay? All right, let's go ahead and clarify that source. Swords at the bottom again. Yeah, you guys are definitely, and then Seven of Wands. Yeah, and the Star. There's a lot of healing that's taking place right now. There's a lot of things that are happening within you. So it's like whatever that cycle is, there's healing that is taking place, okay? There is clarity. So there is, and there's also expression. There's King of Swords about expression. Some of you guys could be just really in your thoughts, analytically thinking. Some of you guys are needing to get into your heart space a little bit, okay? Kind of get out of your head a little bit. All right, but a lot of you guys are going to make a clear, decisive decision about what it is that you want. And the star being here is about what you're praying for. It's about your wish, whatever it is that you desire, your heart's desire, right? And so a lot of you guys could be keeping that secret, keeping that very close to your chest, not sharing that. All right. And this could be bringing in a, like an emotional commitment, but like an emotional, more like commitment to yourself or within work related situations. The Five of Swords, a lot of you guys are in this time of reevaluation, of taking stock about whatever is in your life. A lot of you guys are rethinking. So it's kind of like you went out to your garden, you looked at what you planted, you look at what's being manifested, what's coming up. Is it a lot of weeds? Is it a lot of, stuff? Do you need to, resoil, water? Do you need to pull? Cultivate, drop some more seeds in, more planting? What is it in your garden? So a lot of you guys are taking stock with what's in your garden, and your garden is you, your life, right? All of the areas of your life where you've been manifesting and creating, what it is that you're wanting and desiring, you're taking stock at that, and you're looking at it from a clear vantage point. This can be bringing in a lot of anxiety, and this also can be bringing in a lot of arguments or things going on at work or things going on within your relationships with people. And what I love about it is that this is helping you to understand what it is that you want and desire for your emotional fulfillment. You guys can be having a lot of external issues. That's the cycle. So it may be presenting itself within your parents, your family dynamic, your friends, your spouse, your children. There's a lot of things I feel like a lot of you guys are moving through with the healing energy that's coming up for you. And it's like causing a lot of situations to occur, but it's like you guys are seeing yourself. You guys are seeing more of yourself. You're understanding more of yourself. You're understanding more of what you have to offer. You're also understanding more of what it is that you want at this time. I love the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups together, because at this time, what is occurring, what I love about the center of your reading is that you're bored. You're emotionally unfulfilled. I'm not happy in my life. I'm not happy with where I'm at. I'm not happy with my job. I'm not happy with my situation. I'm not happy around my family. I'm not happy with my friends. Whatever it is, right? You're finding that out. And you may have retreated. You may be in this retreat mode. You may be in this time of pulling back your energy, of kind of self-isolating yourself, but you're nurturing yourself. You are working on your self-care. You're understanding more of what it's like to love on yourself. So as you're pulling in this energy back and retreating, you may be having all of this drama outside of you, but what that is shaking up inside of you is what it is that you're truly wanting. A lot of you guys may have to move away, maybe find another job. Maybe you guys have to relocate, kind of go somewhere else. And that could be causing a lot of anxiety. It could be causing a lot of stress, a lot of, energy that's kind of over exuded. What I do love is that for a lot of you guys, there is love, romance, joy, emotional fulfillment. There is something coming outside of this where spirit is leading you guys to. Okay, so nice. Yeah, a lot of you guys, it could be to a new job. It's something that you're more passionate about. It's bringing in more passion, more creativity. A lot of you guys are going to go for it. Whatever it is, like whatever you guys, and yeah, there's the Eight of Cups at the bottom. A lot of you guys are leaving what is not serving of you behind. That could be your way of attracting and desiring what it is. So it's like, I'm always broke and I'm always struggling. And you start to say to yourself, well, I'm going to change that. I'm going to say, I'm always abundant. I'm always prosperous. I'm always, I'm winning, right? A lot of you guys can say, you know what? I am going to start putting in applications at another job. I'm gonna, leave this job that I've had for 5 or 10 years and move on to something else. I'm going to move away from my family. Whatever it looks like to you guys are making a decision and making a very bold move with the Knight of Wands And the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, is all about fire, creativity, passion, like going back to school, being an entrepreneur, going after what it is that you desire and what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you love. And I love that the Eight of Cups, what you're leaving behind, what you're letting go of. So you guys are letting go, right? And this may be hard for a lot of you guys, whatever it is, it may be hard. And that could be where the anxiety is coming in. That could be where sleepless nights are kind of coming in, or worry is coming out. But it's like you guys are praying, you guys are asking God, and it is going to happen. You guys are going to break free. And this can be mental, right? Depression, whatever it is that's holding you back, people, situations, places. You guys are breaking free because you guys are moving to your Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups. You guys, and the Knave of Cups, right? So you guys have all of the cups. So you guys, those of you guys that are unemotionally fulfilled, let me just say that, where you're not finding emotional fulfillment, depression, sadness, lack of relationship, lack of love, whatever that looks like, not happy in your job, not happy at home. Let go. If you guys can move away from that energy, Spirit is trying to show you that there is this emotional fulfillment. There's emotional abundance here for you guys, right? It is going to require you guys to let go. It is going to require you guys to release something, a job, a situation, a way of thinking, a way of being, a way of moving. This can just be even by the way you move, like, oh, I need to change the way I move with people. Maybe I don't need to be moving so freely. You guys may be putting your boundaries up, learning how to honor yourself, right? Balancing yourself out about where you're unemotionally fulfilled and where you're needing to be fulfilled at. So if you're having issues within your relationship, you may sit your spouse down and talk about where it is that you're needing and desiring, what it is that you want. You may sit down with your boss and say, hey, what you need, whatever that looks like to you guys. But what I love is that you guys are moving from unemotional fulfillment, not having what it is that you want and desiring, what you've been praying for, what your heart's been talking about, what you've been, like praying for God for, and Spirit is saying, here it comes, it's going to come, right? For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is going to happen within 2 to 3 weeks after this reading, after you hear this reading. It's beautiful. A lot of you guys have to make a choice. This is about you making a choice, moving forward. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to make a choice, whatever that looks like, and remember that the choice is a part of your destiny. So we may make a choice and a decision, and it may delay the destination, okay? And we just may take a lot of detours, how detours are. You just be going round and around and around. Or you get there a little bit faster when you listen to your intuitive guidance. Right. Closing out the reading with guidance. So a lot of you guys are connecting with your ancestors, or your ancestors are connecting with you guys at this time. Remembering who you are, your own divinity. Your perspective is changing. Trust the weavings of life. The grandmothers are here. So a lot of you guys may have past loved ones, the feminine energy and spirit coming through, that are trying to guide you on your pathway, sending you maybe numbers and synchronicities. Most importantly, they're coming through to remind you of who you are, of your divinity, of your magic abilities, coming in as a divine being, remembering your sovereignty, remembering that you are a creator, remembering that you are magical and abundant and worthy of love and worthy of what your heart desire and worthy of, everything, right? And so trust the weavings, because there are things that are happening, that are unfolding in your life to help you to get to that place of true emotional fulfillment. Money can't buy happiness. You could be the most richest person in the world and you can still be the most miserable, right? We see that. And so, you can have all that. I think it was Will Smith that said it. I was watching a clip and he said, I buy myself everything. I buy myself completely everything. And I can go anywhere I want. And I did. But I'm not happy. Not my family, not anything is making me happy. Happiness is something that you find inside, right? And so it is about being true to yourself. Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion, humanity. And for some, this can bring in, because you do have some romance coming in, you do have love coming in, you do have emotional love coming in. So there can be a return within your relationships. Like if you're arguing, you're having all of these things, this can just be a cycle that you have to go through to create boundaries, to love on yourself, whatever that looks like. And then, you guys kind of like come back into that more romantic and reconnecting stage, right? For some of you guys, this can be a return. This could be something that you're hoping and praying for, is that where that depression is that you may be missing a person, maybe missing or desiring somebody. And, this can be where there's some cleaning house that needs to take place, right? In order for that to happen. But there is a returning to each other, compassion and humanity, right? I love that. For some of you guys, I love that. And then we have the Rose of Venus. I'm a Taurus, so Venus is my star. Alignment, flow, the right relationship, and harmony. And so for some of you guys, or whoever is listening out there, if you were questioning about if this is, something that's just going to stay in the dry desert, you know what I mean? There's a return for some, right? Where you may be emotionally satiated and fulfilled. And if some of you guys are questioning your person or whoever you're thinking about, there is alignment, there is a flow, this is the right relationship, there is true harmony within this connection. Okay, for some, we did have the Three of Cups coming out, so there can be a reunion for some, a celebration, a coming together. For some, there could be a long distance in that connection with the Three of Wands coming out. Right, and this can be causing some anxiety, but we do have that intuition coming through. So trusting your intuition of how things unfold, trusting your intuition, right? Surrendering into the process and releasing, and trusting that your prayers are going to be answered, that Spirit hears them. I love the Rose of Venus, alignment, right? Flow, relationship, and harmony. And that's just like a beautiful opening of heart right there. And then you can see the two people in that, right? And so there is this beautiful energy coming through for some of you guys to remind you guys that there is love awaiting for you. There is emotional love. And so even if this is not about someone specific, this can just be the right relationships within family, friends, however that looks, but there is more love and emotional fulfillment coming to you. All right, I hope that whoever is out there that is listening, I hope that this helps you. And I will see you guys all next time. Trust the process and trust the journey. Bye now.